What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video.
Ready.
Today we're playing College Football 26. Yeah.
Entering game settings screen.
We've got a rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zone, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. So Baylor's offense will have the first possession of the game. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads. You've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bowman.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the...
Breaks into the open.
Get his ass.
His way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it to the right.
Get his ass.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. And the Bears have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Robertson. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Guns up and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Prentice. He's not going to make a job on this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for Wilson. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Texas Tech's offense will have its first possession of the game.
Entering play flood. RPO white rail.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wasting no time taking a shot. He's got it down the line. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring...
He's got it in the end zone.
Come on, touchdown.
That was a lightning fast drive.
Oh, bro, let me throw a fake punt.
If you could string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our...
They fake it. Pitch it to the tight end. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
That's stupid if Brock's not play. Like, Patrick Mahomes. Does he still play? Or is he retired?
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
If Tom Brady's retired, then he's going to... Yeah. Okay, we're running.
And the Bears
I
will
swear
bring
on
the
my
punt
life,
team
this
onto the field.
is the worst.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Okay, I think we can do it. Oh, so.
And they'll let that one go, and it'll
Entering
roll out of bounds.
AHB strip.
And that is why this
inside
punter
zone.
is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Gets that thing away from the goal line. He's all the way out to the 7 with a pickup of 6.
Slot cross.
And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. He
Entering play
just
call.
kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
Wait. I can make a move.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Oh, Jesus.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. All
Woo!
kinds of room to
Jesus!
throw that one in there. A giant chunk of yardage
Entering
picked
play
up
call.
there down
Coach
to the
suggestions.
24.
There are 6
It's one
categories.
thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of
Entering
scrimmage,
play
but no
call.
more than
Coach
that.
suggestions. There are
Got
6
stuffed on 1st down.
categories.
It's 2nd and 10.
One more.
To throw, it's Robertson. Quickly complete.
Bring his ass down.
He's brought down quickly.
Entering
Minimal
play
gain there.
call.
Still
So
Coach
hard
got
work.
first
suggestions.
down.
There are 6
The
categories.
Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them,
No.
pressure them.
Entering
Never
play
a
call. You have
doubt.
7 options.
Right down the
Fight
middle.
for, do,
That
return
brings
left
them
to
to
select
within
one.
I'll put him
one.
down 1 point.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to
Outside,
get it out across
outside.
the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's the pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play
Enter
at first.
right up the cross
Didn't
now.
even come close to getting back to the line. He'll lose 8. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He did not make it a
Entering play
stone wall
call.
on
Coach
3rd
suggestions.
down.
I know the one.
There are 8
And the Red
categories.
Raiders
You have
decide,
12
oh,
options.
it's a phony
Copy
punt.
select
They're
one.
going to run it with the up man.
No.
They are all
Entering
over that
play
one. They
call.
tried
Coach
to fake, and no
suggestions. There
one,
are
and I
6
mean no one,
categories.
was fooled. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking for a man. It's Robertson. Oh, he had him right down the
Entering play
middle, and it
call.
just
Coach
squirted
suggestions.
right
There are
through
6
his fingers, and he
categories.
missed an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Using his legs, it's Washington. Great penetration by this defense as they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him.
How do you go?
Can't find a man. And
Wait, I
he'll
think
be
we-
knocked down
Entering
at
play
the 40.
call. Coach
And the Bears
suggestions.
send
There
out
are
the
6
punt unit.
categories.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Sends it back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Eakin.
Wait, I think I can do it.
Dashing the D on the right. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out right with the Wildcat.
This defense really needs to be careful, and they have to play with great eye discipline, understanding where the football is at all times. Moving forward, they have got to know if this guy has the ball.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Oh, stop! Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
And once he found open space,
Oh my god, that's crazy!
might as well start playing.
Entering play
I'm
call.
gonna
Back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it too short. Now,
A little trickery, and they flip it ahead. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
It was perfect.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson.
Pick him up.
I
Yeah,
imagine
let's
he's
go.
going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Now what they had in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to throw. It's Robertson. Grabbed over the middle.
Come on.
Cameron. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down to the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. The Bears will send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
There are 8 categories.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46.
Okay, guys.
Quick handoff. Pass to Stinson, still on his feet. Finally corralled.
You got to it.
He picked up the
I
first
think I
down.
know it's run.
defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. The Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Looking for an open area to his left. Caught over the middle. It's Eakin. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. The give to the tailback.
Okay.
Oh, what a move.
There you go.
The tackle is made, but he's got it first from the 6.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets it
Come on.
easy. You know, like just choose up guard. It's just really, really tough to stop.
Yeah, good job. I'm doing jet.
They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound their way in.
Okay, touchdown. Let's go.
End zone he goes. Touchdown.
Come on, man.
Raider.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that run.
That was actually good.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Lining up to
You have
tack
15
one more onto that
options.
lead.
At empty
Back to
selected.
throw. The fake, and he wants to throw. It's incomplete. Good
Actually, not
job. The
touched him.
defense sticking with
You
its
have 5
coverage.
options.
Kickoff
Kickoff
unit
left
on.
is selected. Entering paused screen, you have 11 options. Resume is selected.
And this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
It's 18-5.
He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Entering
coverage,
play
and he'll be
call,
stopped at
coach
the 17.
suggestions. There are 6
First snap of this
categories.
drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter.
Categories.
They go to the draw. Oh, he's got a chance. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue
Entering
to
play
flex
call,
that
coach
muscle.
suggestions. There are 6
This
seam
offense had a
flick.
little extra time to
Seam
think
flick.
about it. Let's see what they have
Yes.
on third down. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose
Entering
3
play
yards on the
call,
play.
coach suggestions.
And
There
the
are 6
Bears will call on their
categories.
punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Bust through behind the pass. This guy is a daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Come on, get your shit. Let's go. Touchdown again.
Come on, to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Oh, trickery. He'll try to run it in.
2 points good.
He'll run into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
Back.
Entering play call, you have 5 options. Pick off left to select
They're
it.
ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
Oh, that's Iceland from.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Quick timeout by the
Entering
defense
play
here, trying to
call,
make
coach
sure everyone has the same
suggestions. There are 6
call.
categories.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. Rushes
Go,
on
let's
it.
go.
And
Two
the
more.
pressure gets there.
Captain
And
Boone.
down he
Entering
goes
play
at
call,
the
Shut
coach
18.
suggestions. There are 6
They've already racked up
categories.
big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll go to the counter.
Oh,
And he
shit.
never had
Oh,
a
that
chance.
thing.
Just
Entering
stopped
play
Missed
the
it.
ball as soon as he got it.
suggestions. There are 6
This defense
categories.
has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Got it behind the
Come on.
line. It's Washington. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Bears will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Steps away. Fires on the move. Got him downfield.
I almost got away.
His defense
I think it's
giving
just
up
on my
ground
head.
as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
Entering play, foot sweep,
Man, this
X
quarterback
pattern,
is
RPO
having a
slant
first half.
program.
He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
We'll give him a couple on that with second
Entering
and 8
play
coming
call,
up.
coach suggestions.
You know, as a defense, you
Now,
kind of want to force the
D4
give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Going for it all. Had it in
And my
his
kids
hands
step.
for the score
Entering
and let it fall to the
Speed
30.
option.
It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense trying
Entering
to
play
take it
call,
back.
coach
Oh my God.
He
suggestions.
almost
There
popped
are
out of
6
there for a huge
categories.
return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them
This
out
might
of
be
rhythm.
good.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes in
Entering
the
play
24.
call, coach suggestions.
Now a lot of work to
There
do
are 6
to move the chains,
categories.
keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes
Entering play
again.
call, coach
And the Bears
suggestions.
will
There are
run
6
it away on fourth
categories.
down.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's turning it loose into the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going back to the well, another deep ball. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call,
And man, it's
coach
nice to have a
suggestions.
guy that
There
is
are
just
8
better than your guys.
double
And no
inertia
matter what
boost.
play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big
I was
plays.
fucked.
Understand he's going to be
Entering play
aggressive and
call,
take
coach
shots.
suggestions.
And they
There
decide
are
to try out the
categories.
kicker.
You have 15
He
options.
fakes it.
Field goal
They
for
fake it, goes
yards
to
is
the tight
selected.
end. And they're not going
Entering
to pick up the
cover
first down on the
cover
fake
four
field goal.
quarters.
Bravo.
Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
Big as
Hard in the backfield, it's Prentice. And
Entering
he'll be
play
run out of
call,
bounds
coach
behind the
suggestions.
line of
There are
scrimmage.
6
Not a very
categories.
productive play there. The Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Categories.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to pass. It's Robertson. Catch in the middle. It's Cameron. Got room at the 35. He's loose down the left side.
Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, shit.
And he got away from the defense and takes Takes it
Well,
in.
Entering play
No.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands, right to him, and say, all right, dude, you got
Entering
jets,
play
you can
call, you
fly,
have 7
catch the
options.
slant,
5,
make some
4,
people
2,
miss,
Oh
outrun
God,
some
that was the
defenses,
worst
and
play
get
ever.
all the way to the end zone.
I wonder why I got in front of him
And he
and
takes
I
this
just
from
tackled him.
inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake
Entering
loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
stick.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll try the run. Creates a little room.
Run.
It's a running room. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to
Entering
run east and
stance.
west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
On the ground, it's Dickey. Finds a little space. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
All down, but
Entering
they'll move the
inside,
sticks as he picks up
inside
the
zone.
first down.
Play call.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
They'll try to tack
Add
one
empty
more on their
selection.
score. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Entering
Quick
play
work on
call.
that
You
scoring
have
drive,
5
just
options.
4 plays.
Pass left is selected.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Entering
come
play
out to the
call, coach
25-yard line.
suggestions. There are
No
6
reason to be in a big
categories.
rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. These little gains can start to add
Entering
up as he
play
gets it
call,
up to the
coach
34.
suggestions. There are 6
Whistle blows.
categories.
We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, can
Entering
these
play
guys
call,
use a
coach
score to cut
suggestions.
into
There
this
are 6
lead. And the
categories.
Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll try to pop the draw. He never had a chance on the draw.
Entering play
Tackled
call,
almost as soon as he got the
suggestions.
ball.
There are 6
Big
categories.
3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Probably not
Bro,
quite
the
as
side
good
is
as
not
he hoped
picture.
as it goes out of
Outside
bounds
zone,
at the
which is
20-yard line.
slotting.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Rolling right and going deep.
Oh,
He's got it for a big
oh, he's
play.
gone.
And it looked as if he might take that one all the way
Terrible
to the house.
defense.
Just ran out of a little steam, and the
Entering
defense
A
finally
zone
got it.
fixture. Zone fixture. RPO peak slant.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. The give is to Williams. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. The Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying to find his man in the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Unleashes one. And the defense getting a hand in there on third down.
Wait, I think this
And
is
the
going to be the one.
Raiders line up to punt it away. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. They
Oh,
tried to catch him napping on that fake, but turns out they were wide away.